discuss. If you have a question or a story, call and hit us up. Here it is, 253-234-7149. Calling, you can hit that line, then leave a voicemail of what's on your mind. Go ahead and hit that line, then leave a voicemail of what's on your mind. Check it, pride up the power when we're speaking. They will never understand why love reach across the world until our people who ain't eating. Let's agree to join together, lead a world with peace in it. If you agree, let's sit down and handle it. You bring your plans, we'll bring ours to scrambling. Then we can go and start from that. From the bottom, keeping love intact. We can go and start from that. From the bottom, keeping love intact.
Yeah, one more time up in here. It's Cal. Shout out to my co-host, J.R. He couldn't be here at the moment. But we got another special guest who came in to fulfill his place. I got my big cuz Los on the line, all the way from Texas. Cuz, you want to say something? Huh?
Yeah.
Oh, you know, talking all cool.
Hey, that's just me. It's just me all the time. Hey.
Well, my big cuz, he been supporting ever since I first started, and I told y'all I was gonna get new people on, so therefore that's what I'm doing. And I'm gonna just go and start off. Cuz, you want to tell them who you are? Something about you. Who are you?
Man, I'm Karen, big cousin, and just an open-minded person to everything that goes on. I just see a lot goes on, and it just kind of messed up on a whole lot of levels. But you know, it's just me.
Well, yeah. Oh, my fault. I mean, cut you off. I was going. Keep going.
Nah, come on. Just like a lot of things I see now, just a lot of respect gone. Young kids don't respect themselves. Old people don't respect themselves, and they don't respect each other. So, that's what I see a lot of.
Well, yeah, I guess you got a point there. They don't respect themselves. A lot of always say like, the OG is supposed to help the young dudes out, but these days, the young people is the young people OGs.
Yeah.
And sometimes it's hard because these kids don't respect nobody these days. But then at the same time, they don't fight no more either. They go straight for the gun.
I think it kind of basically, it's not just a respect. It just they don't know how to respect. They never was taught.
Well, yeah. Who would you blame that on?
Shit, the people they follow.
Well,
you know what I'm saying? They follow the people who were showing them like, I like you. I agree with what you're doing. Instead of telling them, no, I don't agree with you, they'll be like, oh yeah, do that. You know what I'm saying? And then on another level, when it comes to respect, it's just like when a little kid, when just a young kid goes, get in trouble. It's not person slap their hand and be like, well, I'm just done with you. You know what I'm saying? Whatever gonna happen. And that's how. And they be like, I don't care. They don't care. Why should I care?
Dang.
And when they do that, when a person do that to them, they be like, well, if my people close to me don't love me, why should I love anybody else? And that's where that attitude come in. I don't care about nobody else.
Dang. You right. I never thought about it that way. I just thought about the kid just following like what they see on TV and social media. They're the ones who be getting like, people be loving them the most. The ones who got like the flashy cars and, taking these trips in these private jets and all this jewelry.
That's another thing. People don't even do that. No one show them nothing different. They just let them, like, this is what we stay at. This is all they can be. But they take trips with everybody else. You know what I'm saying? They go out. You hear a girl tomorrow, we having a girl trip. What about your daughter? What about your son?
Well, they don't feel like paying for them. And, the kids hold them back. They can't go out and party like they want to.
Yeah, but they'll go have girls trips, guys trips, and all the other kind of trips.
Dang.
Big parties for them. They'll throw a big party. Be ready for this one party for a year. I'm waiting till next year to go to this certain person party.
Ooh.
And they sit there and plot up on this for the whole year. And they thought about, well, I'll take my kids across 2 states over. But they'll go to like geeks and bike parties and motorcycle clubs. And if they going out of town, I'm going out of town with them. And
dang. You got a point there. You got a good point there. I never even thought about it like that. People do be living a good life without their kids.
yep.
But it's kind of, dang. I had another question off of that one too. I just forgot it.
Well, we got time.
Well, yeah, I was like, I guess people do take they don't really take their kids nowhere. I mean, you do see people taking trips everywhere without their kids.
Class reunions and be like, oh, y'all been playing this a whole year, but you ain't planning to take your kids to a summer vacation or a spring vacation. The only thing they do is you go to work, they sit down. What else they gonna do? Be with their friends, and then their friends getting in trouble. Then what you gonna say? When you do this, you won't never see it.
Oh,
You were so concerned about taking your trip or doing what you gonna do.
but do you? I mean, how many trips you talk? I mean, is it okay for parents to take like one trip a year without their kids or something like that?
Oh yeah, that's all cool, but you take one of your kids ain't took now.
Oh,
But you buying them everything they need. What you think they need.
oh, that's a good one. That's a good one. Oh yeah, we just getting started then. All right. He already started off, so I see y'all that he already ready for this. He got the answers already ready. So I'm finna jump into the.
I ain't got all the answers. I got some.
So
I think they answers. Right.
Well, I mean, they answer to somebody.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I think they answers.
So this one right here. Now, I don't know too much about this because I was young. So that's why I'm going to ask him. Topic number 2. What was it like growing up in the late 70s and 80s compared to today? Because y'all didn't have all the technology back then.
You know what we had?
BB guns.
We had outside. No, yeah, we had BB guns. We had outside. Our punishment was you can't go outside. You can't leave the porch. You can't leave the yard. But today, kids don't even want to leave the house. They don't even want to leave the porch.
No, that's a punishment for them to go outside.
Yeah. Go on outside and do something.
Well, it's hard to go outside when you got all your technology that take you outside without you stepping a foot outside.
But every kid ain't got that. And that's the thing. They don't have it. Now what they do get is just something to have. Put it like that.
Oh.
Like, people got unlimited data. People got data. 12 gigs. That's gone in, what, a couple of days? With a teenager?
That's because YouTube be eating it up and all them social media
Hey, that's
apps.
what I'm talking about. They trying to live and all that. They ain't got everybody ain't got unlimited data.
What? I thought everybody had unlimited data till you just said it.
Nah, everybody ain't got it.
Ooh.
Unless they on Wi-Fi.
Okay,
and
but
what's the first thing they say? Hey, what's your Wi-Fi code?
yeah, I guess you're right. But I do have to ask. We see how people settle disputes today. They don't really talk, and if they do get the fight, it's all over social media, so they have to come back even, worse than just a fight now. How did y'all settle y'all disputes back in the day?
We can go to a person and talk to them. It wasn't everybody in your business. It'd be like, okay, you into it with somebody down the street. Be like, all right, y'all might have a dispute. But y'all don't run across each other like, oh man, you know, we can go in and y'all might even get a fight. Then next 2 days, y'all back cool.
Everything squashed, no retaliation.
You got older people who would talk to you about it. Like, y'all know y'all was wrong, you know, somebody was wrong. But now everybody is right. What am I tell you that you was wrong?
So,
you know what I'm saying? You got people with you like, oh man, don't worry about that. Go on, we'll do something with it. We'll handle that later on. Ain't gonna tell you well. You need to go and squash that so you don't have to worry about it later on.
So y'all had older heads telling y'all that back in the day?
You had people, you know, you had friends that you can trust. Now you ain't got, people don't have friends that they can trust. You know what I'm saying? They just got somebody they met 2 days ago. They stay cool. They stay partner.
You right.
Somebody else.
Dang.
People jump from this neighborhood to this neighborhood, and that's who they cool with. Cause they surround, you know, that's who they around now.
So no loyalty now.
Nah, ain't none of that. You might, I take that back. It's but it's real rare.
Dang, you're right. I guess, yeah, you have to watch who you trust these days.
Yeah, you can trust them for a minute, but soon as you get close to them, be like, I told them this, I did something, I just told them. You know what I'm saying? You can have just a conversation with a person. The next thing you know, be like, did so-and-so say, did you say this to someone? Be like, what? It'd be 2 people down the line from that. Be like, no, I said this, and by the time I get back to you, it done switch like 4 different stories.
So how do you judge loyalty and trust? Is it by time or by action? Or
it's basically by time and action. Cause in time, anybody will cross it. It doesn't matter what side they want to be on. If you can just say, man, I ain't got this today. They want something from you. If you ain't got it, that's when it's crossed. They can't get nothing else from you. They might be like, nah, I don't even need to deal with you no more. And they want to be close to somebody who will give it to them. And then that's when you be like, I don't even deal with you, so how you know this about me?
Oh.
You know what I'm saying?
So, were neighborhoods back in the day tighter? Like, you couldn't go do something and somebody else's parent would get you, you know.
Oh, no. You had to respect everywhere you had to go. And you can go from, no matter where you went, you had to show respect.
Oh.
They tell you, I don't want this person on my house. You ain't gonna have that person in your house. And you ain't gonna go with this person out. They say, my mom said I can't have no company. All right. I'll wait till she get home. And they'll tell you, hey, mama said ain't nobody coming over here. You ain't going over there. You might go, but you ain't gonna stay long. You gonna go in and be like, when he say that, be like, you know, once she get that, she going off on you and him.
Oh.
Okay, you know, I don't want nobody over here.
Dang. Yeah, I don't even think people do it like that. Man, well, I don't know. I don't even know if kids even go over other people's house like that no more.
No, they don't.
You know, because, I don't know, I don't know. It's kind of strange these days. It just have you scratching your head on a lot of stuff that be going on. Like, you know, guys wearing rompers and all that stuff. You know,
well, that's your choice. You know, hey, if you want to wear it, I can't say nothing about that. It's you. Hey, that's a right you have, but that don't mean I'm gonna wear it.
Well, you know, that fashion is a whole different ball game.
Hey, that's what I'm saying. If you want to wear it, hey, that's cool. But I ain't gonna go spend my money on it.
So what's the biggest change you seen from when you was young, other than respect, till now?
What have I said? I don't know where to start on that. I'm not saying a whole lot. Like, people don't do stuff together. Like, actually do stuff together.
You mean families, or you mean just people like friends and friends?
No, like friends. Like, some, like, well, I ain't gonna say because, you know, people got older, but, like, you don't see a young kid, like, just, and all the time they together is like, they doing something wrong. Like, getting high, drinking, going to do something, you know, but, you know what I'm saying? Like, just actually socializing without none of that.
So what did y'all used to do back in the day? Like,
we used to go out and try to just have fun. Just go somewhere. Just go have fun. Just go out. Like, you get some partners together and we'll go fishing. We'll go hunting. Try to, do something outside of sitting in the house.
Oh, yeah. Whatever y'all did sound like it took all day.
Like, when we shoot guns, we had went to shoot something. Not to shoot at nobody.
Oh. Yeah, I don't know, man. You know, because you can have a lot of people together these days, but you always got that one hothead who messes it up for everybody.
And that's another thing. They don't kick him to the side. When we have friends, somebody who just mess up all the time, can ruin it for everybody. Like, man, we're gonna go do this here. We'll separate and come back together. Be like, hey, meet me over here. We're gonna get rid of him.
Instead of y'all just telling him to leave, y'all just come up with another plan to meet somewhere else together.
Yeah, get rid of him, man, because he ain't gonna start trouble. He gonna ruin it for everybody.
But why didn't y'all just tell him to leave? Or y'all watching out for
because without us, he won't act the way he did, and we won't get in trouble because of what he did.
Oh.
Everybody go their separate ways. Go home. Go to sleep. You can't get in trouble when you sleep. Can't get in trouble when you're at home.
Yeah. Well, I don't know. I have heard stories of people waking up with a belt.
That's because they ain't got in trouble.
Well, yeah.
They didn't get in trouble at home.
Well, you said you can't get in trouble when you sleep, but I mean, it can wake you up out your sleep.
Yeah, true. But that's the thing. You got in trouble before you got home.
Oh, man. Wow. I don't know. I just thought, I know me growing up, it used to be so cool because we was always outside. But I can just imagine, it was before, video games and everything was out when y'all used to be out there doing things.
It's another thing. Kids don't walk. Well, I guess.
Yeah, walk. You got a bus and everything else around.
True, but they don't even want to do that. They got too much pride.
It's not. Yeah, it's not the cool thing to do. It's too much
pride. No, it's too much pride. A person you ain't got no car. You can't get them. You ain't driving. No, I ain't driving. No.
Well, shoot.
It's another thing I realized. I ain't had a license for a long time though, but now I ask young people. Hey, well, check it out though. For real though. I asked the guy at work. I said, hey, man, you got a license? He said, nah. I said, why you ain't got no license? He said, I ain't one that got him. He said, but the thing is, he said, man. I said, he got 3 kids. I said, you ever go anywhere? He like, nah, I just go I go to places I know. I don't even drive outside of this in Texas. He said, I don't even drive, to other little towns. I said, you don't think you need to get your license and you ain't got no reason not to have them? And you can't go nowhere without worrying about being stopped?
So he never had his license?
Nah. I'd be like, no. Cause his kid, I said, you don't take, in the summer, you I want to take my kids somewhere, but man, I can't drive that far. I'm like, man, that's the reason you need to have them.
Wait a minute. Said, yeah. He got a car, but he don't got no license.
Yeah. That's another thing they got, I ain't realized, but that's something they got here. You ain't gotta have no license. And you can get you a car. And you pay the car lot, $50 every 2 weeks for insurance or something.
So you can get a car off the lot with no driver's license?
Yep.
And you could get insurance with no driver's license?
You pay the car lot, yep. Until you pay for their car. They get them $100 a month.
But this is not full coverage insurance, right?
Yeah. Yeah. It's their insurance. If you wreck the car, they gonna fix the car.
Wait a minute, man. Wait a minute. Wait, Texas doing it like that, then you don't have to have a license.
You don't have to have a license to get a car.
So what's your, I guess now I see why he don't got a license.
And that's why a lot of people ain't got it. I just realized that around here.
Shoot, so to drive forklift, do you need a forklift license or no?
Yeah, to get a job.
Wow.
But you ain't got to have but a job. They say that on commercials. No license, no worries. just say you work. That's all they want to see if you work. That's it.
So you can have a bad driving record with no license.
Yeah.
So you get a DUI, police can't suspend your license because you don't got a license.
Oh, no, they can suspend that. No, that's one thing they will suspend it.
But you don't have one.
Hey, that's thing I used to say.
Or would they suspend your ID?
I asked them when I got one in Arkansas. I said, how y'all gonna suspend something I ain't got? They like, your license suspended for a year. But I ain't got no license. How you gonna suspend something for a year? Well, when you get it, they'll be suspended. If you try to get them, they'll be suspended. I'm like, but I ain't trying to get them. So
if you would have waited like 2 years after that, whenever you got your license, that's when they would have added the extra year on.
They were suspended from like that day until a year later. But I could have got them. They sent me matter of fact, they sent me a reinstatement. I said, how am I reinstate something I ain't never had? I said, man, that's the dumbest thing I ever heard.
Wait, where'd you live back in Arkansas?
Yeah.
Man, you already know people think Arkansas backwards.
Hey, them some laws, but that's everywhere though. That's just in the United States. That's just a law.
God.
If you get a DUI or anything under the influence, they suspend your license for 90 days to a year, and they keep going.
I guess we just learned something.
Then it's 3 years. Then it's 5 years.
I guess we just learned something right there, people. If you need a car, you don't have a license, just go down to Texas and get you one and take it back home.
Hey, that's how. Yeah, nobody have your job. Hey, show you work. That's it. I think that's what they say. Show you work. Make what, $450 a week, something like that.
I think Texas is so wide open that I don't think too many people worry about getting pulled over down there.
They have so many bad wrecks though. And when you hear the outcome, that's what it might have on be.
All people who don't have them license?
Yep, suspended license, no license.
Sure, I thought it'd be them hailstorms down there.
Oh yeah, they ain't no joke either. Let me tell you about that. We supposed to have one like a week ago. Man, I got ready to go to work. I told my boss, I said, man, can I park my car on the inside? He said, nope. I said, I won't be in tomorrow.
well, I got
liability. I said, I ain't got full cover. I got a car paid for. I ain't got no car note. He said, well, nah, we ain't gonna let nobody park on the inside. I said, man, I gotta take off that day. And the next day I came, he said, how'd you play? I said, nah, man, I don't play with hell. That's something, I learned it, and I ain't been here for 4 years. That's something you don't play with.
That blew me away when I came down to visit. Like, to see all the...
we talking about it on hell.
Yeah, see all the, like, it was on the news, and then you seen the people parking at the car washes and under all that stuff, and people covering their cars up, and I was like, why everybody's cars got all these dents in it?
Man, just think about an ice cube. I mean, just think about a ice cube about the size of a golf ball, or bigger, like a baseball, golf ball size, softball size.
So, and then I got to thinking, the business to have down there is windows. A window business.
True.
Cause like all the apartments, you know, they were showing clips and the apartments and houses, it was all like knocked out. Their windows were knocked out. And now once I think about it, every house down there is brick, ain't it?
Yep. Basically.
Dang. I just realized that. Well, yeah. Well, at this time, people, we're going to take a quick break to let you know about our networks and stuff. And we'll be right back. At this time, we got to take a quick network break, not a commercial break, you dig? Go tune into X Squad Radio Network and the No Phony Podcast Network also. The networks that's rocking with us. You can't stop them. They like a runaway train. So go hop on that train before it's too late. Now back to your regular scheduled program. Alright, we back. Alright, so we're gonna hop to the third topic. You know, cuz one of the first people I know to get married. I can't remember if I was in your marriage or not. Was I in the marriage? I think I played some part in it. I can't remember what part it was though.
Yeah, you was somewhere on there.
So you know he know what it takes to be married for a while. How long you been married, cuz?
20 years in November.
20 years. Okay, so this is a question that you probably can help a lot of people out with. I know you had your ups and downs, but what do you need to be happy in a marriage? Or what do you think?
Our marriage different. So it's on the person that's in a marriage.
Yeah.
Every marriage is not the same. And if you look at a person marriage and be like, they just happy, they don't have no problem, they don't have bad days. And if they tell you that, they lying. So that's all I can say. I don't know. It's too many people, you know. You think everything be good, and they be like, they were just happy yesterday. How they get divorced? How they get divorced tomorrow? They got papers and they getting divorced in another week.
Dang.
They done left. All this type of stuff.
Well, I think people get divorced so quick now because it's so easy to get divorced. I mean, I think you can do it from an app now.
Yeah. Yeah, you're right.
And you know, you don't have to put in that work like you used to back in the day with being married. Because now everybody's so accessible by social media and all these dating apps and all this stuff.
I think that have a lot to do with it too. Because it's more like back to loyalty. It'd be like, they have friends be like, I didn't know you were going through that. I want to do this and I want to take this. And then when them people in your ears are telling you what you think what you should do. And they don't even be knowing what they can go about and what they saying.
Well, yeah.
And that's when come into play. Be like, I wouldn't be doing this. Then come to find out, like, I wouldn't be, they telling you not to do it. You turn around and be like, don't your man got 2 babies by somebody else? Don't you,
While y'all was married.
Don't you got 4 baby daddies? And your kids ain't nothing but 2 years apart. And you ain't with that person no more.
Well, I guess that do make you think. I think that, people don't like to work like they used to back in the day on their marriage. Back then you used to have to work at a marriage, and now these days, if it's not instant, or it's not like what you see on social media, like trips and every day is good and everybody happy and doing all this stuff, going out fancy restaurants or whatever, getting these expensive gifts.
Yeah.
then I think that do play a part in it, because then, like, people start feeling like, well, why am I not getting that same type of treatment?
But a lot of it be cover up.
A lot of what be cover up?
Like, you said, well, I done seen, for instance, like, I done seen people go out and spend all this money on to go get their girl a ring to get married. And it just be material. That's what she want. It don't be like, that ain't what he want. It just be like, she want this big ring, we get married. And months down the line, be like, man, I done got that ring, and we spent all this money on this, and now we can't do this. We got so much debt because of this wedding. And then be like, I'm on child support, and I'm staying with her.
Wait a minute,
like,
who baby is it?
It be their kids.
Oh, God.
And they be on child support. I be like, what? Hold on. Y'all on child support and you stay with them.
That's a head scratcher.
You get your money back. And you get your money back. What sense do that make?
Well, once I think about it, if you on child support, I mean, I think you could get section 8. Your baby dad have to be on child support. So I guess you get cheaper rent, then you get your money back.
You can't stay there. Your name ain't on it.
I mean, your name ain't on it, but, we all know that people still stay there.
Yeah, but at the same time, though, it ain't benefiting y'all as far as, like, a couple.
I mean, but you get to save a lot of money.
But you still get behind.
Yeah. Well, I think it do give them a chance to, like, live a way, that they outside of their means, because if your rent is cheap, rent is a big part of their paycheck.
True.
So if your rent cheap, shoot, you got a job, she probably got a job to pay. That's a lot of money.
And then you got a job, she got a job. She got a new car, you got a new car. Your kids need stuff. And y'all barely making it. So y'all know what's the purpose of that?
The stunt for the ground. Come on, cut the new time.
I know. That's what I'm talking about. Too much nothing.
Oh, yeah.
Hey. That's where the Lord to come in. Hey, baby, we don't need this here. We don't need that.
Well, yeah.
But people don't have no conversation. They be like, okay, make it happen. We'll go get this. And then 6 months later, talking about, what happened to that car? Oh, man. We had a little problem. Then income taxes. They done already bought, they done already went about everything they need and waiting on this money to come.
Well,
They spend every check.
People used to get new cars every income tax check.
True. And 9 months later, they waiting on 3 months to pass.
Oh, they've been ran through the car.
Hey, that's what I'm talking about. They waiting on them next 3 months to come so they can get another car in 3 months.
Well, yeah. I guess, yeah. You got a point right there. I guess you're right.
They go get a car. They can't keep the maintenance up on it. You get in there, all the lights be on. It's like, why you ain't have this deal? Well, can't fix the car, but they can drive the car. All they can put gas in it. That's it. They can't do nothing else.
Well, for that first month, they stunting out there.
Oh, yeah, they fly.
Rims and everything.
Yeah, new clothes. Keep the car on full. Keep the air on.
I guess you're right. I mean, you're right. Every marriage is not the same. I guess happiness all depends on your marriage and what make y'all happy.
It's all about how you come into it. Some people come into it with a lie, and they have to keep up that lie while they're in it.
Okay, well, let me ask you this question. Say you were single, right?
Yeah.
But then you were rich. Would you get married? Do you think you would get married?
If I was rich and I was single,
Yes. Like, you were rich, you were single.
probably would.
So you wouldn't feel as if the girl is with you for your money.
She wouldn't know I had it.
What you mean she ain't gonna know you rich? How she ain't gonna know you got it?
Because you're rich, don't mean you got to
Yeah, you're right.
buy everything.
You're right.
You got to see what the other person got to get, bring to the table.
So you're gonna have two spots. You're gonna have your regular house, and you're gonna have you're gonna have a BMI house,
No,
a barely making it house.
it won't. No, it won't be that. Be like, we can meet up somewhere. Man, we just had to see how we vibe. That's how it come first. I had to see how you living, just like you had to see how I live. Cause if I go to your house and you ain't got but a futon in the living room, and that's it, oh nah, that's dead.
Well, I mean, she could have a tube TV.
A futon and a TV, a 16 TV.
No, not 60 inch, like a 37.
No, that's how it be. They have a futon and a big TV.
Well, I mean, you gotta think how much time they really spend in the living room.
Yeah.
I mean, most people just be in their bedroom anyway. The futon is only for people to come sleep over. Just
No, that's what I'm saying. If I'm rich and I go to somebody else and they ain't got but a futon in the living room, not in the bedroom. I say in the living room. That means ain't nothing going on now.
oh no, man, that futon can turn to a couch.
You can fold it, sit up on it against the wall.
Yeah.
Hey.
I mean, the futon turned to a couch.
Nah. No, that they had to. We had to match up. It won't be about the money.
All right. Well, we got to keep the show going. It's late over there in Texas. All right, this topic number 4 right here. How come people don't give you your roses till after you gone?
That's a great one. That is a great one.
Like, you be around every day, they won't never say,
they fake.
huh?
They fake. They don't want to give you your respect because how can they give you respect when they don't respect you?
But why would they respect you after you gone?
They don't respect you. They just putting on for other people.
Oh.
They fake.
Huh.
Because if they felt the way they do when you die, they would at least call you, check up on you, be like, oh, hey man, I just called, check up on you, see how you doing today. Or I seen you doing this and I just want to congratulate you, on what you're doing. Not when you dead. It ain't that hard to get somebody's phone on. Or they hit you on Facebook or whatever, Instagram or whatever social media you can reach out on. Or call your friend and be like, hey man, tell them I said this or anything. They don't do that.
Oh, you're right. Most of the time somebody call, they always want something.
Hey, or to tell you something about somebody else.
So I don't know, man. I mean, I know you kept up with the whole Nipsey situation, right?
I ain't keep up with it. Let me tell you about that. What I did realize out there, it was more people sending more threats and doing something to other people, and saying like they forgot what just had happened. He just got killed.
What you mean?
Somebody. For instance, the Kodak Black. Yes, the Kodak and the T.I.
Yeah.
I was looking at the social. That's all they were doing. It was him, and he called it what he said. And he didn't, and the way I felt he said something like, okay, when he was trying to get Laura London about what he said to her. I'm like, he just said it before anybody else said it.
Yeah.
So how can y'all get mad at him? So when she started talking to somebody else, y'all gonna get mad at the person she talked to?
I mean, once you sit back and think about it, he probably wasn't the only person thinking like that.
Nah,
there's people be sitting around waiting on you to go away, something happened to you so they can go talk to your girl and you ain't even a celebrity.
He just snuck and did that on social media, and he didn't somebody else recorded him when he said he didn't record it.
I think the whole part is how close it was to the whole situation of him talking like that. I mean, a lot of people thought it, but then nobody say it. He just messed around. Somebody recorded him say it.
And how many other people you think did that? They just ain't got recorded.
I mean,
how many people you think were looking at her before he died? They were trying to holler at him.
That's a lot. Shoot, that happened to regular people too. So, let alone a celebrity.
How many people you think then said something like, "Man, I can't wait to get up. Can't wait to catch up by ourselves so I can holler at him."
Oh yeah, I mean it's
the same situation.
Yeah, I think it was just bad timing of him saying that.
Now, bad recording. Whoever recorded, they shouldn't even put it on whatever.
Well, yeah, they did too, but I mean, he probably should have thought about what he was saying before then. I mean, but then again, he did say that he didn't even know dude. I mean, he didn't even know Nipsey like that. You know, so I guess it's a different standpoint.
Yeah, it ain't like he ran with him.
Yeah.
He wasn't his partner.
Yeah, you know, he didn't even know him, so yeah, I guess it's different. But
he probably ain't never crossed his path. Now time. I
mean, that stuff do happen way more than it happened more than just celebrities. If something happened to somebody, it'd be people in your girl DMs.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Even when you go to jail, shoot, people be in the DMs. Anything that happened, even if they hear a rumor that you broke up.
And that's what I'm talking about. So how was he wrong? Well, I ain't gonna say he was wrong. It was just at the wrong, like you said, the wrong time. But that's the thing. People just took that and just rolled with it. Like, he the only person that did something wrong. Him and T.I. every day. It's something.
Do you think T.I. addressed that situation wrong?
Man,
by calling him out on social media?
Have you ever noticed, like, T.I. like the Gucci thing? He confronted the dude about why you got on Gucci. And the man said the same thing. Ain't you the same person talking about how much money you spend on Gucci on your rap song? So how can you say him? Cause they came out one thing. You got probably over $100,000 worth of Gucci. He just had on one outfit. Or one bag or something. And you sit here trying to say, like, he done spent a lot of his lifetime of money on this. And the man sit here and said, I just came up on a little money, so I bought me a Gucci. I think it was a bag or belt or something. It wasn't too much. He said, yeah, I went and bought some Gucci. But you got probably closets full of shoes, whatever they done made, but you got it.
But they had the 3-month ban. The 3-month ban on Gucci.
But how many people went out and bought Gucci after that?
I mean, I know Floyd and Kodak Black was out there buying it still.
Well, how many other people you think they got rid of it?
Oh no, they ain't get rid of it now. They just you just can't wear it for 3 months. You can't, you got to boycott Gucci for 3 months. And then after the 3 months, you can wear it again.
And then I did notice something about T.I. He boycott everything he investing in. He investing in selling clothes. He protests Gucci. He protests anybody selling clothes. When the thing about a restaurant, he opened a restaurant. He was protesting it.
Huh.
Just like he talking about these, just like he was the yellow G's, yellow bees, or whatever, the dude here in Texas.
Oh yeah. That's the one that got shot up, right?
Yeah, no, I'm talking about when the thing happened with the girl.
Oh, I forgot that happened in Texas. What part of Texas was that in?
Like in Dallas.
It was out there.
It was I forgot the little town, but it ain't nowhere from here. But anyway,
is it a racist town?
Nah, it's just like where they do a whole lot of little partying and stuff in a little area.
Oh, gotcha.
And he got on social media just like dude said. You could have called me. Why you ain't called me? You ain't had to go on social media and say nothing about that. You could have just called me. Like he said, I wasn't even in the States. You could have just called my phone. He said, how you gonna go on social media and just throw me out like that?
So after that whole situation happened in Dallas, did anything change?
No.
Like was it?
Change?
Well, I don't know. Like, did something happen behind that whole situation?
They tried to bring up charges on the girl. They ended up dropping them. They gave a dude. It's always ain't nothing. He ain't get no felony. He gave just some misdemeanor.
So he just got a pat on the wrist.
Basically.
Huh.
It wasn't too much, and they done hushed it. They ain't nothing going on with it. You don't hear nothing about that now.
Well, yeah, because it's not the new hot topic.
Yeah, but like the thing with T.I., they were like, why is everything happening in Atlanta? Just like, why you didn't say nothing about the girl who got raped? Why y'all didn't protest that? You know what I'm saying? Then just like somebody, it'd be this YouTuber dude. He be bringing up a whole lot of stuff, like different topics that don't hit the news, but they hit like these little towns.
Yeah.
And he said you don't hear nobody talking about these things on their social, all these big, who got all these big followers. You don't hear them protesting nothing until it hit the news. So why is it? All these people out here protesting. As soon as something hit the news, as soon as they see it, they live and talking about this.
Oh, you mean like that sounds like Al Sharpton.
What happens?
That's like what he be like every time something happen, he just pop up.
Oh yeah, he be right there on the side on the stage. They ain't saying nothing, just standing there. Beside whoever it's supposed to happen to.
Yeah, you're right. I don't know. I just sit back and this like a side topic. I just sit back and I just realize like that whole Nipsey situation. Like how he was changing the whole hood. And then I got to thinking like, what happened to all the other rappers? Like what how come they couldn't do that?
Snoop is like from up, well, I say up their way. They say Snoop do, but like some people do stuff and people don't know it, and that's a good thing. But when you do something and all the time, you just want to throw it up. Well, I did this.
Yeah, like they did, like do the homeless and stuff. Like I went and gave the homeless some money. Yeah,
you recording it. You got somebody recording you when you done walk through the mall and you done bought all these people backpacks. Right? Just like what T.I. go to Walmart. Why you just can't send one of your close part with your assistants? Go to Walmart. Go and buy your bitch pay for everything. I ain't gotta be there.
Well, because then, like, how people gonna know that's your assistant? Like, you want to be. I think they want to be known for what they doing.
That's what I'm talking about. Why do you want to be known? Just to get people to like you.
Well, yeah, I mean, them the same people that buy their records.
Oh man, that's another thing. How can you say one thing on your music and turn around and be on social media saying something different?
Oh, you mean how can you be on your CD, your music talking about kill the next person?
Yeah,
and then
you get on here talking about
stop the violence.
Yeah, Black Lives Matter. Hold on, you just told man go. I got 2, 2, 3, 4, 4, and I'm coming kicking in your doors and shooting you, your mama, and your kids. And you get on social media talking about, well, I think it's wrong for people to go out and shoot people.
Well, because I mean, how many people gonna listen to you if you tell them don't shoot each other? People like violence.
But you ain't got to be the one here and put it out there when you know the young kids listening to it.
Well, I mean, if that's the way they sell their records.
That's what I'm saying. Money means more than what you actually saying. Money means more than what you come about. Don't kill nobody. Oh, but I got to get paid. So yeah, go and kill 10, 20 more people. Go and blow your life.
Well, the part that get me is when all the rappers be extra hood, but they stay in the extra suburbs.
And don't go nowhere without security.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have paid attention to that.
But but if you up on that level, wouldn't you have security too? Even if you are from the hood?
No.
I mean, why wouldn't you have security though? I mean,
Why
you
would
at the
you
top
be
of the
scared?
food chain.
But what's the millionaire name? The dude,
Who?
the billionaire. Ain't he a billionaire, and he still drive around his little town.
Oh, Warren Buffett.
Yeah. And he a what? He top of who food chain?
Nah, I mean, you gotta think about that now. You don't think that
What you
dude
gotta
got
think about?
security?
He
You
probably
know
got
he
it,
got
but you don't see
security.
But you don't see it.
I mean, you ain't gonna have to see it, but you know they there. I mean, you ain't just gonna walk up to his house and knock on the door.
That's what I'm saying. So why every time you go somewhere you gotta have security?
Cause you at the top of the food chain.
Why you just can't have nobody looking out for you? You ain't gotta have 2 or 3 cars, one car in front of you. You get out, you got people just standing around. That's bringing attention to you.
I mean, cause you know that people would try to do something. I mean, if you up here talking about violence, it's always that one person who want to test you just to see how real you are.
My point exactly.
And if you got all these people eating off you, why wouldn't you have security?
All right. Just like what you just said. Why would you sit here and sell something that you don't live by, like you just said?
It's entertainment. That's what people. People gonna listen to drug dealing and shooting each other before they listen to go to college and read books.
Okay. Take it back on a little something about rap. Remember David Banner?
Yeah.
All right. You remember David Banner said he started wearing suits instead of wearing everything like other rappers because that's what they wanted him to look like. They wanted him to portray an image, but they didn't want him to portray the image of wearing suits and ties. And that's when he figured out rap ain't what it was. And that's when he slowed down on what he was saying.
Oh, so they want him to be a thug.
Yeah.
Not a sophisticated, college-educated man, black man.
And it's other rappers that said it too. Black Youngster. He said, all the jewelry you see him wearing, he said this on the internet. He said, man, I don't like that. He said, I shop at Walmart. On the video, I buy that because this is my image I pulled out of that. He said, I shop at Walmart. Do you see this shirt here? It's from Walmart. And it was on his interview.
I mean, but if you do have that image to keep up, and that's how they make their money.
Look how many people you got trying to follow you for your image. You ain't got enough common sense to be like, I'm taking away from my younger brothers a false image of what they think at or what you're supposed to look like. And these people who follow you.
Yeah.
And it's just for some money. You done got the money. You ain't got to do it no more. You can quit.
I mean, but it's hard to quit though. Because they got some expensive lifestyles. You can have the money, but if you ain't got no money coming in, that money gonna dry up.
Hold on, check this out. You went out about $6 million house.
Yeah.
Ain't nobody gonna be there but you, the people who are running around you, who ain't got nowhere to go, and supposed to be security, or people who your fall guys. for when something happened, they'll take the charge. And then you went on about Lamborghinis, Bentleys, for what? Who you got to think about it. Okay, when you go out and buy all that, who getting rich off of it? I bet you there ain't no black man up there. Paid them.
Yeah, you're right.
So when a black person get in the neighborhood, want to open something, who be the first person? Oh, your price is too high.
Can I get the hookup?
I'm going over here. Yeah.
I can't lie. I'm guilty of that part. I mean, I don't discriminate on who I ask for the hookup. I ask everybody.
I'm just saying though, like, you know, just a normal person, like they just want to open a store.
Yeah.
And I got to charge extra until I get to the point where I can get them discount or get a hookup to get discount. You think people is go in there talking about, man, it's 50 more cents. Why should I go there? But you'll go right down the street and spend the money with somebody else who ain't gonna be in your neighborhood.
Okay, well that's a good point then.
In your neighborhood.
Okay, you got me. Okay, I got a question off of that one then. Why do you think people support other people before they support people that they actually know?
Now they don't want nobody to get ahead. Okay, well, yeah, you good at that. You know, if me and you was to open a car lot. No, I'm just give you a good example. Me and you went in, tried to open a car lot, and we was giving people the same, just like the person down the street. But when we can't repossess the car, cause they ain't pay, what this gonna look like? They don't want to see me with nothing. They hating on me. He ain't had to come and get my car. But when a person down the street come and get your car, you ain't got nothing to say. You gonna scrap up some money and go get it.
Oh. So you saying we can't get ahead because we always thinking the next black person holding us back.
Yep.
When they just doing business like everybody else.
Yep.
Huh. Okay. All right. So I do, I don't know if you heard my last episode I put out.
Nah, man, when I come in, I ain't had time to listen. No, I come home, I listen to the radio. I'm for real. When I come home, man, I be listening to the radio on my way home. I call Yvette, make sure she made it work, and I get home. I don't even make breakfast no more.
Just pass out.
Straight to sleep. Yeah, I go straight to sleep. And then I get back up and then do whatever I got to do for a few hours. And by the time she get ready to come home, I get back up probably about 2 something. Get back up for a couple hours. And then I'm right back to sleep after she come and tell me what else she got to tell.
God dang. Well, in my the last episode, I was talking about, thinking about buying real estate in West Memphis.
Yeah.
And how come, like, we don't buy the blocks up in West Memphis and make West Memphis look good again? But this is, with me saying that, this is the segue into our last question. What made you move away from West Memphis? And what do you think of the condition of the city now?
What made me move away?
Yeah, what made you move away from like everything that you knew?
Because there was more out there. It wasn't just... See, that's the thing. West Memphis, you got a limited amount of things you can do. And you got a limited amount of jobs. You can go from West Memphis, you can go to Memphis, just like people from Memphis. They go into Mississippi, going to other, out from now. And that's the thing. It's just a limited amount of jobs, no matter where you're going. And then it's not just that. It's like they don't want to give you nothing. Anything happens, if people want to, if you work with somebody, they want to be like, They want to be your friends, and then something happened at your job, they want to bring up what you do at home.
Oh, your personal business that don't have nothing to do with your job.
Yeah, do with your job. Yeah, they'll get like some of your supervisors be like, "Oh, what you do on the weekends?" Like you might have a little party or something. Go to their little party. Next thing you know, they done brought that up. Well, when you was over my house, you did this. Like what? Or so and so say you do this. And that's the thing. People do their little hustling around now, and people it's not down. Just like they don't want you to have that.
So like the crabs in the bucket.
Yeah, they want you. They want you to stay under them. Don't want you to go above them. If you know more than your supervisor, he'll get rid of you. If he's scared you'll take his job. Or that's basically anywhere. Person don't want you to know more than them. They don't want you to learn their job. They're gonna tell you a little bit, but they're gonna tell you, okay, you're getting too good at this. Let me send you over here to do something else. But their job better than they do.
Well, yeah, I mean that happened everywhere though.
That's why I say, they're just life. But then the thing, that's what it's basically. They're just bad around them. Like a person, like everybody know everybody in West Memphis.
Yeah, they do. That's why I was saying I'm surprised there's so much crime in West Memphis because 9 out of 10, the other person's family, and they know your family. Everybody grew up together.
When we were growing up, it's another thing. When we were growing up, it was like you knew everybody. Just like you got a cousin stay over here. That wasn't considered this West Memphis it's too little to have 4 sections.
Yeah, but I mean, you gotta think if people haven't really been nowhere, that's all that they know.
And that's the
in
thing.
Memphis.
People they be saying, so on the west side, east side, north side. They're like, yeah. I didn't just go in the state. That's what everybody be like. Man, I still here. And they act like they actually own something over there. They don't even leave them areas. They'll go from apartment to another apartment to another apartment. They don't even leave the area. Like, that's all they know. Or get a house in the same area, in the same little neighborhood. Old ran down house. And they don't even try to make it better. They just run it down more.
I don't know. I was talking to somebody and I was telling them about, how it used to look when I was growing up compared to how it look now.
Right, you ain't saying that.
Well, I mean, I think the last time I went down there was when I was with you, I think.
That margin. Ain't nobody taking care of nothing. Nobody.
Yeah, and I was like, that's when I had the idea of, like, why don't, people buy up the land and we build it back up ourselves?
But don't nobody want to sell the land.
Wait, what?
Ain't buy it unless they sell it.
You said don't nobody want to sell the land?
Nah, they don't want to sell it to you.
Well, who would they sell it to?
They'll wait for the taxes, and then they'll get it took.
Wait, so why wouldn't they sell it to you then?
That's my whole point. They don't want you to do nothing with it.
And then, so the government will come take it.
Put it like this: it's people right now. It's some land around there. They say they just waiting on the taxes, waiting on the people to quit paying the taxes so they can try to put a bill in. But guess who's gonna buy it? The city. And they gonna wait till the house next to it. Then they gonna tear it down, and they gonna let somebody else get them more money for their lot. And somebody else gonna probably throw a house on it, and that's 2 lots for one.
Oh snap! I was just wondering why everybody have been buying up land down there.
Yeah, ain't nobody selling.
Cause I was thinking about like buying up land and building houses down there.
Probably 9 times out of 10, if somebody whoever own the land, they don't stay there. Or they used to stay there and they done moved somewhere, or they folks done died and somebody got the land and they just paying taxes on it, but they ain't doing nothing else with it.
Huh. I guess that's a bigger problem than I thought then.
Yeah, it's way bigger than what you can see.
Wow.
If you start probably looking into it, like putting an investment, just find out some lots or some addresses and try to pull them on, see what on them. Probably be different. Maybe you can talk to the person, but they probably ain't doing. They probably out of town or somebody, their grandkids or some of their kids probably just paying taxes. They don't even stay there no more.
Yeah. I don't know. I was gonna do some research and try to see what I can do to build West Memphis back up.
There's a lot of things around now. People just rent. And I was thinking, like, how can a person be renting the same building that 20 years ago somebody was doing the same thing in the same building?
Wait, what?
Like it's buildings. The same building that somebody, they can probably pay for the building 4 or 5 times. And they just rent it out. They don't do nothing else to them. They just rent them out.
Oh.
There ain't nobody bought them. Ain't nobody paid. And they do their good thing to them. But they ain't never bought them. And that's why I'm like, why all these people are claim they making all this money? Why you ain't investing it and trying to buy it? Or try to build one that has, a lot somewhere.
That makes sense. Huh. That's a good question. I guess
you're making all this money.
People gonna have to change it. I don't know. I'm still gonna try to get some land down there and try to build some houses and stuff.
But when you build it, you gotta look at where you build it at. Is you gonna get your money? You gonna get your rent?
Dang.
You gonna get your money back? If you want to sell it.
Are you gonna be able to make some money? Make your money back?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Before they tear it up.
Dang.
Or burn it up.
I got a lot to think about now. Yeah, you're right. You're right.
You build a house on the south side, probably go with the house next door. They probably ain't nothing, probably $20,000. But you can spend almost $100,000 on your house. You think your rent gonna be $300?
And yeah, your house gonna stick out like a sore thumb too.
Yeah, and then the person want to rent it. I can't give you but $400 a month. $400.
Oh yeah.
Can't do that.
Because we came to the end of the episode, I want to thank you for finally coming on, spreading your knowledge and stuff. I do have to ask, do you want to send in shout outs to anybody?
Shout out to the family, everybody. All your listeners, all your new listeners, all your gonna be listeners, just everybody.
Oh man,
just keep listening. That's all I can tell them. Just keep listening.
Well, yeah, like Nipsey say, the marathon continues.
Hey, that's it.
But I do gotta say, thank you, cuz, because you helped me a lot growing up.
It's a part of life.
You know, you were the first one with some 12s in your back trunk. That I was like, man, when I get older, I'm gonna be beating down the block. So yeah, let me see. Oh, and before I let y'all go, y'all catch that new Dat Kids video. If it's not already out, it's gonna be out real soon. And check out my video from last week doing the podcast. I just videotaped it. Like it, share it, subscribe.
Oh, you got that now?
Oh yeah, it's out on YouTube.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so don't forget to subscribe to the YouTube channel. Your boy back motivated. I told y'all that I was gonna be getting people on. This is just the beginning. Cuz thank you. You the first one.
Anytime,
Ever since I got back motivated.
we got more to come.
Yeah. Yeah. Well now that he finally did one, now he see how it is.
Yeah. They right, man. Hey, don't mess me up.
Yeah, have you talking in gibberish. They be like, man, that dude ain't making no sense.
Yeah. All right, cool. I'm gonna let you, man.
Alright, but as we always say, you know, as a guest, cuz, you're supposed to say at the end what we always say at the end of every show. Do you know what it is?
Nah, man, what?
Cal and Jay every day. Cool.
Hold on. Hold on, what the Cal and Jay and what? Every day and what?
No.
What was the end?
You say, cool.
Y'all crazy. Cal and Jay every day. Car.
You didn't say it with no feeling. You went low. You went dang Barry White right there. Call. Like, what the?
All right.
All right, cuz. I appreciate you.
All right, love you, man.
All right.